С дрона сдавайте.
Clearing border in Kharkiv region, Skelia Regiment troops repel occupiers' attacks near Kozacha Lopan. Soldiers from the 425th Separate Assault Regiment Skelia successfully thwarted an attempt by Russian troops to infiltrate across the state border near the village of Kozacha Lopan and completely cleared the area near Hraniv in the Kharkiv region. After the mission was completed, the commander of the 4th Assault Battalion, call sign Krapiva, personally led a motorbike evacuation group. As using heavy armored vehicles amid intense enemy drone activity was considered too risky, the battalion commander on a motorcycle and his troops on quad bikes rapidly advanced to the forward lines and successfully evacuated the assault group. Some Russian soldiers last just minutes on front lines against Ukraine's drones. Once Russian soldiers reach certain parts of the front lines of the war in Ukraine, they can expect to live an average of just 20 to 35 minutes, according to a grim estimate by Russian military bloggers, cited by Oxford historian Peter Frankopan in a foreign policy report. But similar accounts are becoming increasingly common on Russian military channels, suggesting that more Russians are becoming aware of the war and its toll on their side, a toll Kremlin officials have long sought to shield from view. The war has inflicted staggering losses on Russia's young men. Last month, that Russian war deaths have now likely reached nearly 500,000. Ukraine's defense ministry says it has taken over 1.4 million wounded or killed Russian troops off the battlefield, as drones have saturated the front lines, creating what is known as the kill zone. Russia is losing men at faster rates, unable to rely on heavy artillery, now easily picked off by cheap first-person view drones. Russia's military has turned to infiltration tactics, using small groups of soldiers on foot or motorcycles to probe weaknesses in Ukraine's lines. This has resulted in bloodier fighting. Drones now account for more than 80% of Russian losses, according to Ukraine's President Volodymyr Zelensky, and estimates suggest that there are now more Russians killed in the war than there are wounded, a first in modern warfare. Ukraine faces its own manpower problems and must resort to similar infiltration tactics to push back Russian lines. Manpower's been a problem since the end of the summer of 2023 offensive, Rob Lee said, a Ukraine-based military analyst. We've had some cases where infantry have spent more than a year in position with no rotation. But Ukraine's military has managed to more effectively reduce its soldiers' exposure to danger by using drones to replace some troops in combat, medical evacuation, and logistics roles. We say there is no need to send a human being where the robot can do the job. Oleksandr Kamyshin, the official in charge of Ukraine's defense industry, told CBS News in an interview this spring. By some estimates, Russia is now losing 8 men killed or seriously wounded for every one lost by Ukraine. Russia's relentless waves of men have yielded some success on the battlefield. While Ukraine's top general said that his military had retaken over 230 square miles of territory this year, Russia is still gaining ground in crucial areas in and around Ukraine's coveted Donetsk region. Ukrainian commanders said last week that Russian soldiers are attempting to infiltrate the outskirts of Kostyantynivka, an industrial city in Donetsk. Russian troop buildup threatens cities seen as key to seizing Ukraine's Donbass. Russian troops have infiltrated the strategic city of Kostyantynivka in eastern Ukraine and are now trying to surround it. The entire city is now effectively in a gray zone, no longer controlled by anyone. Ukrainian soldiers have told the BBC. They get into areas behind our backs, and in urban conditions, it's extremely difficult to push them out, says a Ukrainian drone pilot who operates in that area and prefers to remain anonymous. Kostyantynivka is a gateway to the rest of the Donbas region. If it falls, Russian forces would be able to push towards Ukraine's last remaining strongholds in the east, the cities of Kramatorsk and Sloviansk, and move closer to seizing Donbas completely, one of the Kremlin's key objectives in this war. For months, Russia's full-scale war in Ukraine has stalled along the front line, and Ukrainian commanders say they have recaptured more territory this year than they have lost, disrupting Moscow's crucial supply lines between the Russian border and occupied Crimea. On Sunday, Russian-appointed authorities in Crimea suspended fuel sales to the public because of the shortages, and Kyiv's repeated strikes on oil refineries in Moscow, St. Petersburg, and other cities have also sought to bring the conflict to the attention of Russians far from the front line. But in Kostyantynivka, Russian soldiers have advanced from the south and have even been spotted at the other end of the city, on the city's northern outskirts. Moscow says its forces are rapidly advancing in the southwestern part of Kostyantynivka and that they have encircled Ukrainian military units. That is denied by Kyiv, and Brigadier General Oleksandr Bakulin, commander of Ukraine's 19th Corps, which is in charge of units defending the city and surrounding areas, insists the situation remains under control and the enemy has no success. However, he does acknowledge there are about 130 Russian soldiers still inside the city. The situation on the ground may not be as critical as Moscow says, but it does appear far more serious than Ukrainian officials are ready to publicly admit. A Ukrainian officer from a unit that operates inside Kostyantynivka said. He too has preferred to stay anonymous. We still have cleanup and assault groups inside the city, but the Russians managed to accumulate more and more soldiers there. Every building in Kostyantynivka acts as a potential shelter for soldiers to hide, and in the summer months, the trees provide extra cover. So Russian forces have found a way to advance inside the kill zone, where Ukrainian drones can detect any movement and instantly attack. Russian drone pilots have also focused on destroying Ukrainian drone launch sites. To give their infantry troops assaulting Ukrainian positions a breathing space, Russian pilots had made Ukrainian crews their priority target.
Постріл.